one too seriously. Here's a question. What is the greatest single exercise of all time? The greatest exercise in the world. We sometimes have a bit of fun with that when we're teaching. We throw that out, and people volunteer answers and we mull it over. And often we'll get things like a press-up. I love a press-up. You cannot beat a press-up. It's gravity dependent, it's a push pattern, it's got integrated stability, beautiful exercise. We get the high bar pull-up, very similar, it's a pull pattern, anti-gravity again, integrated stability, very functional, yeah, we like that. Some people might say the sit-up, or variations of the sit-up. You know, I love a sit-up, but in terms of function, it is a little bit flawed. So, you know, there's three standard ones. We could go on to a squat. I mean, we are a bipedal animal, aren't we? So surely exercising with our feet on the ground has got to be the priority for the greatest exercise in the world. I agree. And I think we tend to move mainly, transferring our weight from one side to the other. We are bipedal, but our movement characteristics are dominated by unipedal movement. So I'm thinking, this is mine. The greatest exercise in the world is the single leg, cross-body, woodchop D1, D2 pattern. That to me is the greatest exercise in the world. Now, if it's that good, you need to teach it well. So this is the technique I use to teach it. We'll go for my left leg, and we start people up in an open position. Right hand, opposite hand to left leg. It's pulled back, arm in external rotation. I've opened my chest up into rotation, because this is, of course, a triplane exercise. You're going to see a lot of rotation because I go for my pocket first. I then go for my outside thigh. I then go for my outside knee. I'm exaggerating the rotation. I then go for my outside shin. I then go for my outside ankle. And then I push down into the floor and come back up again. That's the sequence to teach it. If people are struggling getting all the way down, just leave them at maybe the knee for a while. Getting the technique right, getting the stability right. Look what's happening in here. Beautiful deceleration of internal rotation at the hip, control of pronation in all three planes of motion throughout the whole lower limb. You can't beat it. When you get proficient, add a little bit of resistance. They've got to control the momentum. Here's 5 kilograms, that's enough. Just drop it in. Teach the same way. Pull it out, drop it in. Lower this time, pull it out. Floor this time. Here we go. And out. That is the greatest exercise in the world. If you've got any different ideas, please send them to us. physical-solutions.co.uk